Hi, I'm Mónica Ramirez Lopez from Veracruz, Mexico, and I'm going to talk to you about what I think is my best quality. It's courage. Many personalities have inspired me about courage. The very first one inspired me when I was like 7 years old, probably. I read about her in a magazine for children that told me the story of a woman who was blind, deaf, and she couldn't speak neither. And still she went to Harvard and learned languages, and she wrote books, and well, that made me believe that we can get whatever we want as long as we work for it. It's been my inspiration. So this other person who has inspired me is Viktor Frankl, a psychologist who was in the concentration camps from the Nazis. He could see during his time there how people was reacting, what were the psychological reactions of people during this war, during the illnesses, and as prisoners as well. And he realized that we are stronger than we think, and that our body can resist more to infections, illnesses, diseases, everything. But it's everything here in our mind. So people like him, or like Helen Keller, or other idealistic people give me all the belief that it's all about passion and courage, and that kind of makes me be brave. And what I do when I am scared to do something is to do it. I seriously believe that the only way to achieve things and be brave is to do things even you are dying of fear. I don't think that a brave person is the person who is not scared. I think a brave person is someone who does things and who acts even with fear, even when they feel scared. That's a brave person, and you need courage to do. And so to do it, courage has been in my life, present in my life, and in the past 2 years of my life, mainly. And so I'm from Mexico, but I decided to live in Scotland. Scotland is a place that I knew existed, I knew it was beautiful, but I never in my life thought I would come to live here. So I didn't really have a lot of information before. And the reason why I came to live here is because my partner lives in Scotland, and for many reasons it was easier for me to live here than for him to live in Mexico. So I had to make a balance between my professional life, well, not professional because everything. I said first professional because I knew that coming to the UK could mean starting from scratch in my career. And this moment of my life, well, just right before coming to the UK, I had already accomplished many professional goals, and I could work as a director or a manager at least in communication things of my career. And also I was a university lecturer at university. I knew that coming here would involve to start from scratch, from zero, and that was like my main issue about this big change in my life. And of course, the other issues were, well, that I had a life already made there. I had a group of friends, my family, group of support. I have a life done. I have a life. And moving here was scary. What were my fears? That I think my main fear was to never feel adapted to this country or to fail in many areas of my life. Then I made the balance, and something that told me I can do this, I want to do this, was thinking, on one hand I like adventure, on the other hand was, it depends on me. What I'm going to do, what I'm going to achieve, it all depends on me, and I trust I can do it. So it was my initial thought, I can do this. I wanted to have a life and a family with my partner, and I thought it's worth it. Let's try, and I'm going to do my best. So with my best attitude I came here, and I'm not gonna lie, it was very difficult in the beginning. It was difficult. I arrived in winter. It's not the best time to come, mainly if you are from the warmest city of Mexico. Where I come from is like a summer all year long. And here, well, dealing with the lack of light was very difficult, mainly on December. Not having anybody around, and realizing that I had to start building up again contacts, friends, a social circle. And yeah, then you feel homesick, you feel lonely, and my motto has always been around people. I liked feeling the energy of the people. So what I did was, okay, I am here, how to get here and get the things I want. Something I realized is I got them, but they are different. It's like never the same feeling to what I have here to what I had before. But still I feel like my life moves on, and everything has been so nurturing, enriching. I feel like what I had in Mexico, I still have it. There is distance, but I still have it, and now I have another world. Where I am right now. Right now I feel strong, I feel self-confidence, I have a social circle, I feel good and I feel motivated to have more challenges and to achieve more goals, and I feel myself again. I found my way, I found my place, and I think it all comes from inside, from yourself. Now, what are my expectations, or what do I want to do in the time ahead? The time ahead, because of the lockdown and the quarantine and all this virus in the world that we are living, everything is uncertain somehow, unclear, also in my work everywhere. However, because of my experience of the last 2 years and the new skills I discovered in myself, I feel stronger, and I feel like no matter what happens, I am resourceful enough to go through it, and I will find my way. The skills I discovered was like resilience. I'm resilient, I'm strong, I'm brave, I'm courageous. And what advice would I give to those who are thinking in migrating to another country, or who are already starting a new life in another country, is to trust in themselves and try to go to their inner self and discover the strong person they are. Discover their strengths and mainly believe. I will tell them to get out of any comfort zone and just live the adventure. Do things even if they are scared, and never give up. It's something very important is to do exercise, sleep well. Meditation helps a lot. As long as you keep your mental health well, as long as it's healthy, you will be okay. So nurture your mind, your emotions, your spirit with positive things, and don't let the negativity take control of you. That would be my advice for the ones who are starting this adventure. So thank you very much, and I hope this talk helps those who are facing hard times, and an invitation to be courageous.
Hi, I'm Mónica and I'm courageous.